I think you've got to do what's right for you, but I know that the public will be disappointed if you leave. You have got a spot. I mean, you've been up for the vote twice. You've come through twice. They cheered you the once. Do you know what I mean?
I just don't really want to spend my days in here knocking about in this bathroom, which is mainly what I do on my own. And then I do go and talk to people, but I don't particularly enjoy talking to them.
Why do you think that your sort of, you know, relationship with these guys has changed? Why do you think you haven't got, you're not so close to them now? Because you were quite tight with like Kiva and Iffy and, you know, and Mario and stuff. Because I'm starting to see a group mentality with them that I don't like and I don't agree with, and I'm not being part of it. Do you think
it is like the in-crowd at school.
Yeah.
It's like the in-crowd, and I want no part of that. Yeah. My friends on the outside are not like that. We are, I suppose, a bit of a bunch of misfits, and that works for me.
Yeah.
This is why, even though so many people slagged Sunshine off, and yeah, she irritated me, I always, well, especially nearer the end, I stuck up for her. Because I understand somebody like Sunshine. Mm. She doesn't really fit the mould, you know what I mean? Yeah. She's something else, for better or for worse. And I think that people could have been a little more understanding as to what, you know, who she was, and go, okay, you're not like us, but that's okay, you're you. And you've got to give Sunshine her due there, that she maintained herself throughout the entire time, whether people hated her or not. And I have to respect that. Yeah. In fact, I'm surprised that me and her weren't better friends. Hmm.
Yeah, I thought she was awesome. I like her.
It's weird. After every eviction, I've had like a grieving process. Even though I wasn't close to Sunshine, I've kind of grieved her not being here. Yeah. Just like I really grieved Jovan not being here. I haven't really had a good time since Jovan left. Mm. You know, everyone was going tonight, oh, this is like the best night I've had since I've been here. I'm like, I don't know, it's not mine.
What about tonight?
Yeah.
I think a lot of that was just because we had all the food and tobacco and sweet stuff and, you know what I mean?
Maybe I'm just an ungrateful mayor. Who knows? You know what I would be grateful for? If they would unlock the garden. I don't want to be inside. I want to be outside and see the sky.
Ooh,
I like the sky.
Horrible. I can't sleep, I'm buzzing. They're all in the bed next to me. We've got Iffy, Kiva and Josie all squeezed into the bed next to me, whispering and goofing around.
Oh, that's great. So not only have the cool kids shared a bed, I get the bed to myself tonight. See what I mean?
She might have jumped back in there now. She was in there when I got out.
No, I'm sure she'll stay in there and have a great old time.
But they're definitely swaying towards that group, aren't they?
Well, that's what I mean. When I first became friends with them, I thought they were like me.
Yeah.
You know, Kiva talks all the time about being a misfit at school and blah, 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 and whatever. I thought they were more like me, but they're not. Yeah. And I miss who I thought they were, because they're not who I thought they were. And they think I'm like some moody bastard now who just hangs out in the bathroom on their own. But I'm just... I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't want to talk about any of the things they want to talk about. Yeah. I desperately just want to play a guitar. I want to do something creative.
I know.
I want to write. I want to just, put pen to paper, man. I'm really struggling. And when they want to be supportive, they are, but most of the time they don't. They just can't be asked with me.
Yeah.
I wish that you were allowed to sleep other places aside from the bedroom. I don't want to sleep in the bedroom.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it? A couple of times I would have liked to sleep in the hut, out the way. They won't let you. It's horrible. Oh, you're just on a bad couple of days. Just see how you are over the next couple of days, isn't there? You know, I've had like a whole week like that at one point.
Really?
Yeah, it's not easy in you, is it? You know? And it's the sort of place where if you're not on top form, because how big people's personalities are, you'll just feel totally, you know, pushed out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel.
Oh, you'll be all right, I'm sure.
But I don't really think that I can rebuild the friendships that I did have because I view those people in such a different light now.
Yeah.
I'm about to become the sunshine of Big Brother 11, the next sunshine, I think. I just want to fucking make drum kits in here and just like
That's it.
cotch out on my own, man.
I know what you mean. Or maybe you're getting ready to leave. Maybe it's just, you know, your whole system just getting you ready to, you know. So that's how it always works for me. Like when I go away, like it'll take me 3 or 4 days to get used to being away. Then I have 10 days that are excellent. And then the last 2 days, I'm just grieving to go home. Maybe it's just, you know, you getting ready if you get evicted, you know what I mean? That you're ready to go. Because that's the way I want to go. I wouldn't want to go like Sunshine. Sunshine was buzzing to be staying here for another few weeks. She then gets called out. She's totally shocked. She's
Was
not.
she shocked?
Oh yeah, see it hit her so hard. She was like flipping heck. And she was just totally freaking. Do you know what I mean? She just wasn't ready. I think she thought she was going to be here for a few weeks. And I've been ready, you know, every week I'm ready to leave. Do you know what I mean? I'm ready to go. And maybe, you know, although it doesn't seem like a good place, maybe in some respects it is. Because if you was to leave over the next couple of weeks, you'd know you've done your time, you've had your experience, you're ready to go. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be like that than be thinking I'm going to be staying here for 6 weeks and then get booted out. You're not ready for anything. You're not prepared. You feel you haven't had your experience.
See,
you want to stay.
I was uber prepared on Friday. When they called Sunshine's name, my heart sank. My heart sank. I was like...
I was ready as
not
well.
another week.
I'd had like 2 days before I was up, and like they were 2 crap days. I was longing for my family, really missing them. And then it comes to the thing, and like, you know, I get called, you're safe. And there was a side of me that was really excited, but another side that was gutted. You know, because I was pining for my family. Like the last few days, I've been fine. You know, but it comes and goes, you know, and some days it's like, you know, I go in the room and I know, in the diary room, and I know they're asking me questions about how I'm doing because they want to see who I am, the reason they got in touch with me coming out, you know, but I'm just saying to them, look, you know, it's just tough some days just to get through the day. You know, it's not easy sometimes. I miss my family. I'm not who I am on the outside. I don't know why that is. You know, it's difficult. And they're saying, you know, like when I'm getting filled with the spirit and stuff, I'm getting drunk, they're saying, is it affecting the people around you? And I said, listen, some days I need to get like that just to get me through the day. Never mind affecting the people around me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I would just say one thing, word of encouragement to you. I just know you've got a real following on the outside.
You thought Sunshine?
No, seriously. I believe there are people that are really cheering you on. You would appeal to a lot of people. You know, I even think, you know, some of the stuff that's been written in the press, the Bunderman stuff that's been written, I even believe that's working for you, you know? So I wouldn't get too down. I mean, like, the thing for me is I've known the housemates and wanted me here. I've been right on the bottom of the ladder with the housemates. But then when the public keep you in, it's like, oh, maybe, you know, they booted Jovan out. And Jovan was one of the most popular people in here. Yeah. They boot him out and keep me and you in. You know what I mean? That's got to say something, you know? Even though I wouldn't anchor on that, it's like, it's encouraging to know that, you know, twice now, people have wanted other people out more than they wanted you out.
That's what I find so weird. Like when Jovan left, everyone was gutted. When I was kept in Friday night, they honestly couldn't have given 2 fucking shits. And I do realise that part of that is the fact that I've ostracised myself, but I just cannot get involved with half the bullshit that goes on here. It makes me want to poke my own eyes out. It really does, you know. I'm just tired of these people, Dave. I'm tired of them. I want to see my best mate's face. I want to see my friends.
Dude, how do you think I feel? Like, I don't want to hang out with sinners. You know what I mean? It's like, and then you're sitting around playing a game where you've got to talk about your, you know, worst sexual experience. Dude, I've had so many bad sexual experiences. I'm not going to bring them all up here. I'm not going to air all that stuff live in front of millions of people. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not, I don't even think like that. That's not even how I think. We don't even go down that road. I'm a new creation. I don't even do that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? And I got to sit down in a room, and that to me is the massive test. Can you be as comfortable around guys, you know, guys like yourself, as you are at home and wherever, and I'm able to do that, but I'm not about wearing my stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, if I can do it, dude, you can do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a much bigger challenge for me than what it is for you.
Yeah.
I find sometimes I've got absolutely nothing in common. I've got to look at the people that are in here through the eyes of the Lord and just see them made in the image of God, beautiful, you know, full of love. That's why I see them just through the love of God. Because otherwise I'd be like, fuck my neck, I've got nothing in common with any of these guys. Dude, you live with people like this all the time, even though they may not, you know, share the same interests. At least you're in the same place in some respects.
Then my people are not like them.
No, I know what you're saying.
Not to the extent of, you know.
But these people do, they're like, you know, they're free in terms of like their sexuality.